Hey guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel. I am here with another project pan update. This update is for the That's Expensive project pan. It is a project that was created by Misty, and it is a Fantastic Ladies collab. For this project, we are to take, I think it was 8 to 10 products of our most expensive things, whether that be the most expensive drugstore, the most expensive luxury, high-end, whatever your most expensive items are, and pan them rolling style. I currently have 9 products in this project. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can't count. 10 products in this project. If you'd like to see how I did with them this past month, then stay tuned. Okay, so the first product I'm reporting to you on is the Becca Under Eye Corrector. I have the shade light to medium, of course. When I last showed this to you, I had not hit side pan yet. And as you can see, I did. There's a tiny little bit left up there, but my goal was to clear out the side there, and I did. So I'm excited about that. My goal is to finish this up by the end of the year. I don't think that's going to happen, but if I could like even it across there where that bottom part of the pan is, if I can go like across and get all those sides taken care of, I would be really happy, and then just finish this sucker up next year. So we'll see. I mean, I hope I finish it this year, but if I don't, it will certainly be next year, and I will be really happy about that. The next up is my Buxom Blush in the shade Seychelles. This is like one of my favorite blushes, so why I have not crushed this goal is beyond me, but I think I just have so many blushes in rotation. But here is a swatch of it. My goal is to use this 24 times, and I've used it 11. One of those days being today. I really love this blush color. It is such a pretty neutral shade. And I just think that it stays on. It goes on so nice and even. It's very, very pigmented though, so you have to be careful that you're not going to like put too much on. And for me, I would look like clown-like, but I know some people really like heavy blush too, so whatever you like is good. Next up, I have the Tarte Highlighter in the shade Exposed. My goal was to use this 24 times, and I've used it 22. It's looking like it's a little used. There's a little dip there in the middle. Here is a swatch of it on my ring finger there. And I really enjoy this highlight. There it is there. I really enjoy this for not only highlighter on my cheeks, but as my brow bone and inner corner. It really just reflects beautifully, and it blends into everything, and I've really been enjoying it. So that is sticking around for a couple more uses. It should be out by next month, but I'm not mad about that. Then I have my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Gosh, this is so slow going. My goal was to use it 24 times, and I've used it 17. I was not able to make another mark. I mean, this has been around in my collection forever, and it is going to continue to be around for forever. I don't know if I'm ever gonna finish this up before it goes bad, but I'm gonna keep using it, and once I'm done with it in this project, then I will perhaps put it into something else and just keep rotating through until it smells bad, goes off, whatever. So this is in at least for another month. Then up next, I have my Rare Beauty Concealer. This is, my goal is to use it 24 times, and I've used it 18. I'm starting to like it better than I have been before. I feel like it does really brighten up my under eyes, and I find that if I just put the teeniest bit and then pat it out, let it sit, pat it out again, and then put a light layer of powder on, it is perfect. But it really is fussy. I was not able to make another line, but you can see like it is dipped down lower. I don't know what that is in some areas, but whatever, I'm using it. I've used it 18 out of the 24 times, so this is staying in another month. Then I have my VDL Lumi Layer Primer. I really like this guy, but I haven't been able to use it as much as I've wanted to because I'm working on getting another illuminating product out. And so I've been really concentrating on that. But my goal is to use this 24 times. I've used it 10. I was not able to make another mark, but if I turn the bottle around, it's a lot lower here. It's a lot lower on this side. So it's just not going down on the side that I'm marking. Go figure. So that's going to stick around for at least another month, probably 2 or 3. And we'll go from there. And hopefully by the end of the year, that goal will be met. Then I have in the Hourglass Veil, I had 2 minis that I put into this Becca container. If I even it all out, you'll see that I'm all the way down to here. My goal is to finish this, and I should finish it by the end of the year, no problem. It did go down from 62.99 to 62.40 grams in the last month, so I have been making progress. This right now, well, it has been the only powder that I'm using, the only loose powder, but I have a couple more. No, I have another one on the go that I'm going to start using to get some usages on. So I'm going to be, you know, pulling time. But the other powder that I'm bringing in for a project goes until next year. So really my focus needs to be this and just maybe use that other one like a couple times and see how it goes. Next up, I have my Sol de Janeiro Beige Fleur Elasticream. Okay, I liked this and I didn't like it. First of all, I really like the scent, but I didn't like the consistency. I did finish it, yay. So this is rolling out. I did not like the consistency. It was too thick. So I really had to rub it in good. But then I felt like it didn't moisturize as much. So I was like, it was so thick, I thought I would just like feel smooth as a baby's butt, and I didn't. So I wouldn't repurchase it, but I did like the scent, so I wouldn't repurchase it though. Then I had in my Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand. I love this. This is one of, I mean, look at how much I've used. Like, go me. It's like all the way down to there pretty much. My goal was to use this 12 times. I did, so it's rolling out, and this went down from 19.69 to 19.26 grams. So I'm hoping that I can use this up like next year, use it a little bit this year, you know, but really get it out of my collection next year, and then probably buy a new one because I really enjoyed that. But I have a few others that I really like as well, so we'll see when the time comes, you know, whatever. And then finally I had in my Heather Austin Adept palette, which I really liked this. But as I used it, I really had a hard time with some of the shades. And when I was talking to Jen about it from Project Beauty, she was like, you know what it is? It's a really good companion palette. And I was like, yes. So I would use a lot of these shades with another palette. So for example, like maybe I would use these greens and yellows, but then pair it with like a palette that has like matte browns in it. And then perhaps like this Scrubs color, which is like purple to blue. Maybe I would use this with like some other singles that, you know, so this might pair very nice. Actually, it did pair very nicely with my Zodiac palette because that has a lot of different shades in it. Little pieces of Passport are going all over this. It's very lovely, but not a standalone palette, which is what I think threw me for a loop and made it more difficult for me to use. But I did enjoy the formula and I did enjoy the palette, so that is rolling out too. So in this project now, I have 7 products left, and I decided I wasn't going to roll in anything else. I really want to focus on the things that I'm using in this project till the end of the year. My summer of fun is almost over, so I will not be wearing makeup as often because I don't normally wear it to school. I know, I should, and maybe my habit will change, but right now I'm going with what normally happens, and that is I don't wear makeup every day. Or if I do, I don't wear as much, right? So I'm not going to bring in anything for those items. But yeah, I'm pleased with my progress. I think that, well, I know the Tarte Highlighter will be out next update. and maybe the Rare Concealer, but I doubt it. So this is probably the only product that's going to be moving out next update. And then with the Becca, I'm really going to concentrate on, you know, pulling these legs down and getting them even with, you know, the line there. So yeah, so that is my update for this project. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like me, please consider subscribing. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.